You're all right. We are back and better than ever. This is how Chastity says hi. But we're hitting back in buys today. Yeah, I think it's my favorite day, low key. If I didn't like chess so much, this would definitely. Anyways, yeah, this would definitely be my favorite day. But the pump, I'm not gonna lie, the pump feels so good compared to like a chest pump. I don't know. I just feel so much like stable and like this is fixing my posture and I'm able to walk easier. I don't know, but I'm going hard. I'm doing 90 here, and I'm letting my as you can see, I'm letting my whole back just be stretched out. I'm pretty much almost have like a straight arm, and because of the handles or the grips, what do you even call those? I don't even know, but you guys need to get like a pair. They're so cheap. They're dirt cheap. They're one of the cheapest things I've ever like bought, honestly. That are useful. Oh, the straps. That's what they're called. I do a wide grip and I do a close grip. Supinated. There's like a huge difference. Honestly, you can't. You have to do both, and I personally like to superset them, or even just put like just enough to catch my breath, and I hop right back into it, and I get the nastiest, and I mean the absolute horrendous pump. I just feel the pump and the stretch like it's unmatched. It's unmatched. Personally, what I like to do as well is I like to do the Mike Menser method, and no, it's not sniff meth, but I like to do sort of. He does like a one set max basically, where he just does 10 sets of a weight to absolute complete failure. So that means you can't lift it up even if you tried. Um, but I like to do a mixture of that and like exhausting the muscle. So I usually do one set and then I do like a set of multiple sets, multiple drop sets, and that just does something to you that I don't know. I think Mike Menser was onto something because I don't know. I feel like I truly can't make myself go to muscular failure on one set. Like you have to be big brain. Like your mind muscle connection has to be impeccable. You have to be inside your back to be like able to do that on a consistent basis. Nah, nah, nah. If you want like long term, you know, not damaging your joints and ligaments, you're gonna want to use lightweight and really focus the control. Focus the control. Focus the contraction and the stretch. Mainly the stretching portion because I really like Mike Menser and I really do believe his teachings are pretty accurate. I just can't put it into practice. But one of the things that I did notice after like learning from him is that he really emphasized the stretch and even like a static hold. You don't even have to lift the weight like at all. It's mainly like the stress that is being provided. And when you're stretching the muscle, that's when we have the most strength and the ability to cause the most stress on said muscle. So it's very important that you don't go in there like an endurance athlete and start doing like 30, 40, 50 reps of curls because they're really not going to get you any more girls and nor are they going to give you any more gains. So you really want to perfect the form, and then you want to go on to move on and weight, because once you get the form down, it's almost like you turn off your brain. Like you have to getting that mind muscle connection. It's like you have to turn on your brain on maximum mode for like a very long time. In my opinion, it took me a very long time to activate most of the parts of my body. It's not easy. It's not easy as it seems. And once I got the straps, that really like proved it to me. Like how not in tune with my body as much as I like to think. But the straps really like opened my eyes on how much I'm not really using my back. I can really let go. I said this in previous videos, but I can really let go of the straps, and it would or I can completely let go of the handle and the straps would completely take over. However, personally, I opt to use my forearms at the beginning because I am doing back and buys, and your forearm actually is incorporated. I actually do back buys forearms, but it's back buys. You know, I don't really include it in the name, but yeah, I really incorporate my forearms first, and eventually my back is at this point my strongest point. So my forearms end up giving out first before my back, and that's when I start using the straps. Rows, though, I'm not gonna lie, these are the best movements you could probably do for your back. It's the most practical in my opinion. This is like the main use for your back is to pull. You know, pull things closer to your body or closer to above your head. But the rows, you pretty much can't replace them. You gotta have some type of row in your program, whether it's like a chest supported row or not. Personally, I like a chest supported row, but this just I can't speak. Anyway. Yeah, chest supported rows are probably gonna be your best bet for muscle gains, but yeah, we didn't do that today. The machine was taken, and I kind of wanted to try that. So I think I want to go back to it and maybe interchange it every once in a while with the chest supported machine to see how it feels. I don't really have good like back machines, honestly, for my gym. They're decent, like they get the job done, but there are some that they just need to add, and it would be the most bang for your buck because there's so many machines. There's so many back machines that are really good that just like gyms don't have. I am being nitpicky, and this is not really like a bodybuilding gym, so I'm not expecting them to have like the best equipment. It gets the job done. That's what I like. And you can see I really love dumbbells. They work really well for arms. As soon as like you hop on cables, yes, they're definitely more safe, and I think they're easier to progressively overload. But something about like just dumbbells, man, it's like my ape abilities, just throwing rocks for centuries, you know. It's just like it's like a 35-pound rock to me. I don't know.
It's up to y'all. Y'all have the ability to just step back from what you think culture is today. It's not about any candidate. It's not about red or blue. It's about humanity. Y'all talking about is 12 years of oxygen left. Talking about we gonna kill the earth. We can't kill the earth. We gonna kill the things that keep us alive on the earth, and the earth gonna survive. It's up to y'all. Y'all the future. Y'all could do it. Such a script out of a rock star's life. My mom had passed a year before, and I said, you know, some people drown themselves in drugs, and I drowned myself in my addiction.
Which was what?
Sex.